Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so
Good morning, everybody. How are we today? Good morning,
everybody. How are we?
Oh, God dang. I ain't even ready this morning. All right. So, check it out. We have an issue. And it sucks because now I got to try to get in touch with Creality and get parts. Never had to do that before. Yeah, no, I messed up, Brian. I had it turned off from yesterday and I didn't set everything up. This is an impromptu stream this morning. Because I got up this morning and I had a print. Hold on, let me get it. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Yeah, I did a print of the Eiffel Tower. I'm putting it back under UV, sorry. But, I also had a large castle on there that failed. I had enlarged the castle and it was doing great too. It was going to be beautiful. Look at that crystal. I mean, just going to be fantastic. And it had done so well, and then it failed. So that's fine. The failure is okay. I can deal with the failure. The problem is, and this is going to be really hard to see because this is clear, but when I pulled it off the plate, you see the flat side, and then you see the little hump right there? I don't know if, can you, tell me if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. I'm trying to get it. It's hard. But that's supposed to be perfectly flat. There's a little hump on the end. And if you can see that, you can also see in the plate, it took a chunk of what I'm guessing is borosilicate glass. That has been adhered to this aluminum. I looked. I cannot find a 120 by 170 piece of borosilicate glass with adhesive on the back so that I can stick it down. Yeah, it's bad doo-doo. Don't be playing Jar Jar Binks on here, man. Come on. I think he said juju anyway. Good morning, Brian Vines, Joe Paddock, App People, Trevor Bailey, Britt Hawks 3DP, and Bryce Schwartzwelder. Good morning. But so I am unable to print with the LD-001 until we get this fixed, or I get this fixed, not we. I got to get it fixed. I was hoping that somebody on here. What's up, Carl? How are you? Good morning. Good Sunday morning. Oh, and I also wanted to announce there will be no Fun in the Country Basement this afternoon. I am announcing that. Just letting you know. What did I break? Well, when I pulled the print off, it took a piece of glass with it, a piece of borosilicate glass. Yeah, but this is what, 2 millimeters thick. Yeah, good 2, 3. I mean, you can see how thick that is. It's a 3 millimeter. It's a 120 by 70, and 3 millimeters thick. Yeah, but family stuff come up, and also we agreed at the first of this, and I know I could have guests on or whatever, but Glenn, Chris, and I agreed that if 2 of us couldn't make it, then we wouldn't do the show. Well, Glenn said he may be able to stop in, so that would be 2 of us, but that was just our agreement, so I'm going to stick to that. Not only that, I do have something to do with the family this afternoon, which is going to be fun for them and me, watching them have fun. We have to start getting ready to go to Phoenix starting tomorrow. So the fair is in Tallahassee, so we're going to the fair today with my 3rd and 4th child and my wife. Yeah, I guess it will be fun. But anyway, if anybody knows, and yeah, I did, Carl. I really did. What's up, Robert Reynolds? But yeah, I've looked for SLA printing platform. I've looked for borosilicate glass. Because I'm assuming that's what it is. It's glass of some type. Because I was trying to take it off and chip the outer edge of it. But yeah, so I guess I'll go through Creality support, which is hard to find. Okay, no, that's his monoprice. So yeah, what's up, you and Todd? But I'm gonna try to go through support and get a new platform. And if I can get one, I may order 2 or 3 if I can order them. I don't mind ordering a piece of borosilicate glass. Have no problem with that whatsoever. I can chip this one away, get it off of here, and reapply a new one. And I'll buy 2 or 3 or 4 of them. I don't mind that, just in case this happens again. That's why I am videoing this. Once again, you can see there's a piece missing, and that piece, and I know it's hard, like I said, it's hard for me to show, but that piece is stuck right there. There's a hump. This is the piece that was on the build plate. There you go. Now, it may be something where well, not only that, Naomi's pretty quick about it too, and I'm pretty sure she can point me in the right direction. She may not work for them anymore, but she got back to me really quick. What's up, Trolling for Dollars? So, it's aggravating that this is done. Now, what's up, Felipe Goncalves? How are you? This is a short stream. I'm not going to stay on here, and I'm sorry to pop on and bother y'all this morning. But really it was to say hello, show you what happened, because, I don't film this crap on the side. And then if I need a video for Creality, then there you go. Have you seen the spring style spool holders MMU2 printing for testing? No, I have not, you and Todd. Yeah, if you find one for the monoprice MP Mini that I can buy, I looked for the monoprice MP Mini SLA. I did see that. If you're sending that on Facebook, I may go now. Because I really need to get it. What's up, Llama? Oh, thank you, Brian Vines. I appreciate that. But anyway, yesterday I got online. Open link in new tab. All right. Yesterday I got online and you know, because we're flying out to Phoenix, and I rented a car. Well, it was $600. $600 to rent a car for our trip. Well, I got to thinking, sweet, with the llama core, all right. But I got to thinking, I'm like, we're not going to be like driving and this type of stuff. We're not like getting into Phoenix and driving to California or anything like that. So I'm like, we could just Uber or taxi while we're there, you know? So I got to thinking about it. So I talked to my daughter and son-in-law, and I'm like, do y'all have any like big outings for us planned and all that? And I'm like, no. He's like, no. So I'm like, okay, then we'll just get to the airport. And no, it's not. We actually, believe it or not, Trolling for Dollars, we weren't renting through them. We were renting through the state of Florida. So we get the state of Florida's price. It's still $600 for 12 days to rent a car. So, I mean, that's through the state of Florida's contract, and there's a cap on it, so it doesn't matter where you get the car from. So, yeah. So we'll just get a Uber from the airport to the gate, and then let my son-in-law pick us up. Yeah, no, I get that. And it was if I'd have went through my normal, went to Enterprise through the normal. What's up, Print and Play? If I went through the Enterprise like normal, it would have been like $950 or something like that. But it was $576 through the state thing. It was a savings of $300-400. So not too bad. But anyway, if this is 120 by 70. Does it have the adhesive? Replacing partner, blah, blah, blah. Full specs. It has nothing. It doesn't even say. This item should ship tomorrow 11/12 if ordered within 8 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. Add to cart. Add to cart. It is added. Check out. It doesn't say whether or not it has the sticky stuff on it, and it doesn't say anything else, but it does say that it's what I need. So all right, what are we looking for? Here we go. Put in my zip code, hit the enter key. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. God dang it. 2 to 3 business days. Depends on where it's coming from. No, we'll do it 2 to 3. There we go. Alright. No. It's a what do you call it? A build plate for the LD-001. The glass broke. I mean, it pulled a chunk off of here whenever I took it off the plate. Question, James, because you've had yours for a little bit, right? You've had your SLA for a, yeah, look, check it out. When I pulled it off pulled the print off, it took a chunk out of the borosilicate glass. And that's my question as well, at people I don't know. No, actually I was looking and there's several chunks out of it. If you look, it is pockmarked with it. So my question is, do you put supports under your prints, all of them? Because like this one was a large flat area. Okay? So I get that it could, create some heavy stuff there, but that's my question. And how do you remove them? Do you remove them with one of these? Do you remove them with just a standard spatula? Because, I mean, that's all I did was just sit there, you know, and pry and pop. And it pops right off. And I noticed that divot in it, and I'm like, crap. Yeah. Sharpened plastic spatula. So, this. You take them off with this. With this spatula. You'd use a razor blade. Well, that may be something I try. But right now, I'm going to place order. For $40 for a piece of glass. No glass on yours? Drop the build plate and everything in isopropyl alcohol. Hold on. My build plate broke on my SLA. There we go. Submit. I'm getting notifications. Somebody's streaming. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I looked this morning. Nobody was streaming, right? Okay. Alright, so my order is done. I have an order from Monoprice. So, sweet. And it is the right size. I just hope it comes with the sticky. So now I've got to figure out how to get a piece of borosilicate glass off here, maybe a razor blade, and get underneath there and pry it off piece by piece, because it's going to shatter. Oh, you are streaming. I looked this morning before I got on and I saw no one. Did you start streaming after me? Let me see. Yeah. Wait, where's it at? Oh, you're printing. You're printing something. That was not on here when I pulled it up earlier. No, I didn't unsub you. I see you now, but it wasn't on here. I had straight across it. It added you this time to my home screen on YouTube. But I'm not Da Vinci's are known for glass build plate chipping. Just like that. Never had a chip, but I always use a razor blade to start pulling the piece loose. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I will Oh, did you? Okay, well, we might have. And mine was unannounced. It was unplanned. And Bryce Schwartzwelder, thank you for that link, my friend. Thank you for that link. I had looked at the Monoprice but couldn't find their glass. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I actually, on my homepage, you know, normally it puts the live streams of your people in front, and James wasn't there. James was not there. But I'm also going to try to get in touch with Creality and say, hey, this happened. But, you know, I don't mind buying. And the thing is, I just bought another friggin' $40 bottle of resin. Actually, 2. So I'm going to have lots and lots of resin to print with. And, dude, the crystal stuff, this clear stuff, I wanted this castle so bad because, I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. It's not, well, I'm, you know, other people have borosilicate glass on theirs, you know. I'm not the only one that has it. Monoprice sells theirs, so I'm sure they have it. And removing borosilicate glass, it's just a sticky plate. And I do have the Eiffel Tower on the rotating. Here, y'all can see my UV oven. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. See my UV oven. I've got the light sitting on top of a plastic bin, and it's just cooking on top of it down there. There's my Cook It UV. Don't try printing with crystal light. Well, hey Danielle, hold on and I'll show you. I did get a print done with the crystal stuff. So. And I really hope the plate does come soon, because I want to print some of these for Christmas. But I printed some of the deer in the crystal, the clear stuff, and yeah, I got 6 of these. These little suckers, these are awesome. I'm telling you right now, they're awesome. I mean, you get right in there. You look at the tips of the antlers. That is just friggin' cool. So, I'm a zombie. Alright, so y'all have looked at the UV light long enough. That whole setup right there was like, well, if you take into account the bucket, the turntable, and the light was $20, I think. And it's a 12-inch by 12-inch light. And the turntable was $5.95, and the bin was part of a $10 4-piece set. So I haven't seen it yet, Carl. I haven't been on Twitter. We were busy yesterday, and I did not get to see it. Oh, llama! If you were close to the Phoenix area, brother, I would bring you one. Oh, God. Yeah, somebody take the Prusa zombie and put the Walter face on it and make it a zombie. Oh, you put it... I haven't been on Discord either. When I'm streaming, I turn Discord off, so it's not on either. I'm really upset about not being able to print. I'm not going to tell you that I'm not, because that's upsetting to me. I might be able to find a place to put a print in here. Matter of fact, I'm sure I can. But I would have to make sure that it is printed in the right place, because there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divots on here. Yeah, 8 divots. Oh, and there goes Mike Whaley. He's live too. Woohoo! But anyway, so we've got the crystal stuff. It works pretty good. And the printer prints fantastically. I don't know about the chipping thing, though. I got to figure out what the deal is with that. Because if that continues to happen... James, I got a question. Does yours print directly on the aluminum? What's up, Ron? Because if it prints directly on the aluminum, then why couldn't I just take this off and do that? But I'd really rather do it on the glass, because I think that the glass is a better interface, and it may be why it sticks so damn good. And I've had no failures except for my dumb butt sticking to the plate. But you know, the chipping of the glass is an issue, and at $40 a pop, if it does it very often, it gets pretty expensive. You know, because I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 successful prints off of here, and I'm replacing it. What's up, Slug? Okay. But aluminum is soft too, so, you know. And I may try that. You know, if I can get this off today, get me a razor blade under it and clean it off, I may re-level it with the just the aluminum and try it. Yeah, I bet, Kit. I bet. There's a marching band outside your window. Oh, well. What's up, Clint? But yeah, that's the biggest issue. And not only that, I noticed that there is a hole in this that drains down through, but this castle really needs some work when it comes to making sure the resin's out, because it doesn't drain very well. That's some pretty stuff though, guys. I'm sorry, but that would have made an awesome desktop piece to sit up there. I'm aggravated. That just really aggravates me. I had a razor blade. There it is. Wonder if I can get under there. Wonder if I can get under its skin. Because it looks like just to be a thin piece of, like the 3M, not even 3M bonding stuff. I don't want to mess up my, right, there's something there. I think the glass cracked right there, did. So we got half of the glass off here, or at least a partial. Okay. So that's part of it off. Probably won't be very easy, be very hard. Take it off in big chunks like that, it'd be great. But yeah, just a borosilicate glass with some 3M glue in between it. Let's see if we can get this off of here. And it is definitely glass. I don't know why I'm surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that that's what they're using. I mean, it makes sense, right? Is that right? Uh-oh, hold on. What's up, Matt1 UK? What's up, Matt? Oh, I got you. Remembrance Day, huh? Is that what they call it in Canada? All right, it's almost there. All right, that's 2 chunks. Hold on. Oh yeah, today is Veterans Day, is it not? I ain't even got my hat on today. It is. Thank you to all you veterans out there. I know Carl Brown. If there's anybody else, you can let me know and I'll tell you thank you as well. But thank you guys for your service. I appreciate you and everything you did. See if we can stick the blade out just a little more and dig a little deeper on that glue. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, so now we can take this blade right here and slide underneath. And I know y'all can't really see what I'm doing, but believe me, it's not anything spectacular. I've almost got all of the glue off of here, or all of the glass, which is what I'm trying to do, and not do it into tiny pieces. Okay, the glass is all off of here. Now, if I clean off this glue, I should be able to re-level the bed and print. Should be able to, right? Just now have to get all this glue off of here. And you know, if I do that, and this works really well, there is a little gray. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I am also proud to have served Carl Brown. I really am. The one thing I hate to see, I gotta be careful with that because there's still little pieces of glue or glass on here, and I don't want to stick my finger on it. I wonder. I don't know if acetone will do it. I do have some acetone down there. All right, where's the acetone? There it is, right there. So let's put a little acetone on this and see if we can clean some glue off of here. We are see if it'll dissolve the glue for me, as somebody suggested. Making it gummy. That's for sure. But I've found in my experience there really is no easy way to get 3M adhesive off of anything. Except for time and patience. But this if I can get this to work. Hold on. The metal detector test. Good morning, David Olson. How are you? We the borosilicate glass on the LD-001 gave up chunks, sir. So we are working on that. And I'm taking it off, and I ordered one from Monoprice. It's the same size. But James said his is printing directly onto aluminum. So what I'm going to try to do is do the same thing. Take this down and get it cleaned off and smoothed out. Wipe it down with alcohol and see if I can level this out and use it to print directly to, because if not, I can't print with the LD-001 right now, which is a bummer. What's up, Ben? How are you? But right now, you know, taking glue off of aluminum is the fun part of everybody's day. Everybody's day. I know it is. Everybody loves doing this. Especially me. And it is crap. I'm going to tell you now. The glue is fantastic. I know. I've got acetone. I've got pure acetone right here. Right here. I mean, I've got it. I can put it on here and wet this. It's what I'm doing. This is soaked in acetone. And it's great once the paper gets out of the way. But the paper is in the way, and it's not letting the glue, it's not letting the acetone get to the glue. Put just a little bit in the coffee, it helps. Yeah, I bet. But I am trying to get it off, so we'll get it off eventually. The key is to do it without scratching your aluminum plate. That's the key. So let's see. I tell you what. Let's do this right here. I will fold this up right here. Let's fold this up and let's lay it on there. Okay. I'm gonna lay it on the thing here. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pour a little bit of acetone onto that. Like so. And we're going to wet it. And we're going to let it soak for a few minutes. So I can close up the damn acetone. Woohoo! But yeah, David, I did the deer yesterday, as you can see, in some clear resin, and that stuff is awesome. And if Ricky Tanner watches this later, yes, you can do canopies with that, because I'm pretty sure at a thinner layer it would be even more clear. So yeah, we could do that, Ricky, for sure. Alright, so let that sit there. Here, put some pressure on it so that stuff is soaking in there. There we go. Alright, now I wish I had something to wipe my hands with. That would be great. There we go. Alright. Don't light a match. No, please don't. Oh, and vaping. Take a deep breath into your lungs. Yeah, that tastes so good. Don't dissolve the alcohol bottle. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think acetone will quite do that. I do have a question though. What's its effect on, say, the acrylic? What does it do to the acrylic, acetone? Does it do anything? Because they use that in nail salon, right? I wonder if an acetone vapor bath would actually, like, clear this up or something. You think so? So you think like rubbing that down? Oh, this is coming off better, Bryce. Thank you. You think that with like rubbing it down, it would do better? Like make that clear? The acetone would make the. So my question is, does vapor smoothing on acrylic work? That's the question. Can you vapor smooth these acrylics to make like the clearer on the outside? Oh, it just melts into a gooey mess. Okay, cool. All right, so no acetone on your prints. All right, that's good to know. I had no clue. Just a quick in and out test. But if you went straight from there to alcohol to clean the acetone off, that's my question, because it wouldn't dissolve it that fast. But you could go from acetone dip to alcohol dip to clean it off, and I think you might be okay. And it may do. Yeah, I got a metal one. I have a plastic one somewhere, but right now I've got just the glue boogers all in my hair, and I need to get those out because that's going to suck when it dries. Get out. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go get a razor blade. Shave it all off. It'll be all right. Not with coffee. What? Almost there. Acetone. I know, right, Carl? I did see that. All right, need more acetone. A little more, not much. A little bit. So that's still not clean yet. Alright, metal scraper. Yep, still not there. I don't know, David. That's what I'm saying. I really don't know. It stuck to the bottom of the print. When I pulled the print off, the piece of glass came with it. So I really have no idea. Right? True. Oh, sorry. I didn't see Matt's, nor I saw yours, David. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what caused it to break. You know? James is printing on bare aluminum, which mine's not bare, it has paint on it. So it is a painted piece of aluminum, so I don't know. I don't know. I am going to, I've got the image in the video of the glass itself and where it came off and all that, so I am going to do that, David. But I just got online, Bryce Schwartzwelder found one online that I could purchase that's the exact same size, because as you know, this was a free printer. I mean, I'm not, you know, but it should still work, and that's why we're having this too much adhesion. That's not a first. I've had that plenty of times, but you know, I didn't know anything about the acrylic here. I mean, that's pretty bonded, you know. All right, almost there. Have to make sure you got every piece of glue off, because you know, at 0.05 microns, it doesn't take a lot to make it to make a issue. Not quite yet. I got a couple places here still got to clean. So my question is, should I try print directly onto the aluminum plate? Should I do that? Should I have a direct print? Fewer bottom layers? There's only one. There's only one bottom layer. I mean, it's stuck or it's not. All right, so that's pretty damn clean right there. So now I need some alcohol. We're going to clean it off some more. Let's get this open. Get this open. Take the tray out. All right, so we'll take the resin tray out of the printer, because we have to in order to level this thing, right? Come on. All right, so that's all cleaned up and nice and ready to go. Good deal. Okay, everything is ready, except now I need to loosen these bolts again and get me a piece of paper. And what did I do with the box? There it is. Okay, got to find my Allen wrench. Yeah, the glass is cleaned. Alright, there's all of those. I thought I did. Thought I was smart for one time in my life and put them back in the box. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, and I gotta do alcohol. That's what I was gonna do. Good Lord, they're tight, which is good. Yeah, I did. I got the glass off of it. I ordered a glass, so there's one coming. But James from Printing Place said he prints directly onto the aluminum. So I'm going to try that and see if that works. Because if that works, then I am good to go. And it depends on how it's working whenever the glass comes in, whether or not I will replace it or not. Run this down with some alcohol right here. Yeah, I thought James was still listening, but he's not listening anymore. I had a question. Oh, a little more alcohol. I can still see some acetone residue. So I had a question for James, but he's not listening anymore, so I can't really ask that question. What's up, Zimmy? How are you? Alright, so now we put this on here like we did before, and we're going to re-level this using, well, I thought, there it is. Oh, I had a piece. There we go. And now I have to take that, turn the printer on. I gotta wait for it to come up. But yeah, I got the borosilicate glass off in pieces, in big pieces, so I'll clean that up in just a moment whenever I get this done. Thanks, Trevor Bailey. Appreciate that. But I am going to try to print without the glass. But first we need to level this. And of course, all I got to do is hit the home button here in just a second whenever the printer boots up. Then push it down so that the plate is nice and flat and level. And then tighten my Allen screws back up, my machine screws. And then basically it's just go, right? Yeah. Settings 0. It's going down. It's going down. See what we get here. All right, well, it will go down far enough to print. That's what I was wondering, is if it was going to be far enough to print, and it is. So let's tighten this down while we have it here. Yep, that was a fear that I had, was that it, with the 3 millimeters, it may not be far enough, but it has enough adjustment on the plate for it to go 3 millimeters. Hoping y'all can still hear me when I'm talking the other way. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Come on. Alright, so there's that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It may not be far enough down, because it released my paper. So let's see if we can loosen it and push it down a little more. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Alright, so let's go up. Brought it up 40 millimeters. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So we're up 40 millimeters. We need to come up some more. I will tell you that just with the little bit of printing I have done, just a little bit that I've done, this is going to have to go somewhere else. I mean, not because of the smell or anything like that, because the smell is not insurmountable. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best smelling thing in the world, but as I told somebody, I think it was a YouTube comment, when you walk into Walmart and you walk past the nail salon, this to me isn't quite that bad. And just walking past the nail salon, not walking in it. But to me, it's not quite that bad. So I don't know if it is to you or not. I'm not you, so. Sweet. This is all right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? I forgot who sang that song, but that's a good song. I think I got the tune right? I think that's the right song. Might have been. It may. Although Miss Country doesn't like manicures, which is fantastic for me. Alright, I'm going to try some green resin here, because I need to print some more green. We're going to pour this into here. You know what I think I may do? I may do one of the original castles that I did. How about we do that? Hit the home button. Oh, let's do it over here. Let's do it over here on the printer app. Because I like doing it on the printer app. And if I say print, and we're going to go over. Those are Eiffel Towers. I'm not going to do that. I am going to hit the print button. Oh, yeah. 90 and 13. And hit print. Alright, it is doing its thing. We'll close the lid. Alright, there we go. So, no fun in the country basement this afternoon, sorry. But we're not doing that. I will give you an update on this as soon as it finishes printing. If it finishes successfully or not. And yeah, just thought I'd do a stream this morning, and here we are. We have been streaming for 54 minutes, so in 6 minutes we will be an hour, and that will be the end of this, because I do need to go and get ready. Besides that, I turned the heater on because it was cold outside this morning, and it's friggin' hot in here. The Lone Tinkerer is in the house. Morning, my friend, morning. Alright, this thing is on. It says it's on. As long as James is correct, the first layer will stick to aluminum. Still does great prints. I mean, borosilicate glass or not, this thing makes fantastic prints. I've only had 2 now. This failed, but the Eiffel Tower that I did not. Yeah, no, the Eiffel Tower. Here, let me. Oh, I might have broke the tip off of it with it falling off the tray over there because I bumped the table. But the Eiffel Tower turned out beautifully. I do see one error, and I think that's where the other one failed. Let me check the height here. Where'd I put that? Right there. Check the height. It is exactly. It's exactly the height where this failed. And I don't know why, but if you look, the Eiffel Tower is missing some pieces in there, even though it's still held together. So I'm going to put it back on here and let it UV cure, and I'll set this on the shelf for a later date. That should do. Yeah, it's spinning in there. It'll cure. Morning, Deuce. I am a standing guard. Sweet, man. I need to buy like 3 rolls of filament just to print that on the TiVo Little Monster at max size. Somebody, how big is the Sir Layers a Lot that Carmelo printed? How tall is that? Or somebody, the one that beat you, by the way. Height wise. No, I don't know. I've printed things that are taller though, because all the deer are taller. So something happened at that layer that messed it up, but the deer are taller than that layer, and I had printed those right before I printed these. So I don't know what happened. I really don't. But the layer in question is over here in my tray. So there's the layer in question that failed on right there. I mean, come on, that is so cool. But or couple of layers. I mean, it did a couple of layers on here, but they're all messed up. They're all jacked up. So I don't know. I don't know why it failed. We'll see. This one is printing, and if everything goes right, I will have a green castle. And y'all are trying to keep me over time, ain't you? Maybe. Could have. What's up, Nuru? Won't be here long, my friend. Borosilicate glass broke on the LD-001. It pulled a chunk off with the print on the bottom of the... Let me see if I can get a better view of this with the side camera here. Let's see if I can pull that up. You can see that's supposed to be flat. And down at the end down here, you can see the chunk of glass that came out. It's just really hard to get perfect. Yeah, it's supposed to be perfectly flat, but at the end down there, you can see it. So, it's not great. What's up, Matt? How are you? How big is a G-Max? Does anybody know? Because mine's 500 millimeters tall for one shot by 340. So whatever it would max out at 340 or whatever. Yeah, nope. But now I'm trying to print on the plain aluminum, and I also ordered another borosilicate glass. So in case the aluminum doesn't work for me, we'll be good. Good night from Hawaii, buddy. Good night. You going to bed now? Well, yeah, I guess you're 6 hours. It's only 3 in the afternoon, 3:30. No, you're behind us. 6 hours behind, so it's 3 in the morning. Good night. Yeah. But it's on layer 3, so, you know, I could stop the print now and make sure that it's done and it's doing what it's supposed to. No, I have not. We spent the day yesterday with the grandson and all. Ben, I'm sorry. I will get in touch with them. I promise I will. I will. I will get in touch with them. But there will, again, the announcement is there will be no fun in the country basement this afternoon. None. I will not be on this afternoon. So, just so you know. I need to line my UV oven with aluminum foil. Yeah, I saw that. It was 537. But that's the Sir Layers a Lot. I want to print the Sir Walter a Lot. Oh, I know. I'm going to contact them, Ben. It just haven't happened yet. So, we're at 1 hour and 13 seconds. I'm going to get off of here and go get in here and get something done before we head out to go have a lot of fun. So, y'all have a great afternoon, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon 6 to 8 for country time. We'll see what happens with the SLA printer. So we'll see if it'll print on plain aluminum. It should. Don't know why it shouldn't. But y'all have a great day, great night, whatever you are. Take care. And y'all have a great Veterans Day. To all you veterans, thank you for your service. Y'all have a great day. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.